Jordan Sood of Warriors Den making his way out in this lightweight contest over 3 3-minute rounds. It's going to be absolutely a barnstormer, guys. We've got some of the best lightweight fighters in the country, if not in all of Europe, if not the world, that are coming down to prove their amateur chops here. And I think Jordan Sood is coming in feeling like he can't be touched. So that kind of confidence coming into a fight like this is very important. Looks athletic, strong beard. Let's see what happens. Oh, definitely a crowd favorite here. Jordan Sood, Warriors Den, awaiting his opponent. Gus Reynolds of Spartan MMA. Coming in for this lightweight contest. Saw the likes of Corey Belden in the corner of Jordan Sood. Gus Reynolds will be representing the wealth of experience over there at Spartan MMA. He's looking to get in the win column here at Battle Arena 54. This is our inaugural event with professional fights. So all of these guys know exactly where they want to be in a few fights time. They want to be knocking on the door of those professional ranks, and we're going to be seeing some of that, of what it takes to be a professional fighter later this evening. But right now, it's the story of Jordan Sood, Warriors Den, and Gus Reynolds from Spartan MMA here to throw it down in the lightweight division. 3 3-minute rounds can decide this contest, or it can be finished by submission, KO, or TKO. And we do have ground and pound available on the ground. Good. This should be interesting. Jordan Sood, more compact fighter, whereas Gus Reynolds, long, rangy, and lean.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, representing Warriors Den, Mr. Jordan Sood! In the red corner, representing Spartan MMA, we have Mr. Gus Reynolds! We go to our referee, Mr. Alan Jackson.
Last minute instructions here from Alan Jackson to both our fighters. I was going to say that it looked like Gus Reynolds was the taller fighter, but probably about the same height there from Jordan Sood. About the same range and length. This might be the case of both these guys staying on each other's punches. Jordan Sood looking a little more compact there.
Oh,
lands
lovely.
a left hook. Gus Reynolds really storming forward. Lands a body kick there. They both come at each other with kicks and just clash off the shins.
Both staying in the pocket. There's not a lot of in and out footwork going on.
That
Oh!
left hook and a glancing kick. Gus Reynolds says, come on, bring it on.
Lovely body kick as well.
But he definitely felt that.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that left hook keeps sneaking through.
Right, really good kicks and punches coming from both fighters. They're mixing it up high and low. They keep this pace up. Somebody's going to sleep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they want a grappling match. Neither guy's thinking about the grappling.
Jordan
Oh, lovely 1-2.
This is excellent. Jordan Sood steams forward with a good 1-2, and then we see the same thing back from Gus Reynolds.
And Gus Reynolds is just loading up on his right hand a little bit. He's oh, nice right hand coming in.
That was a well-timed kick and just took the leg out of Jordan Sood. Interesting little drop there. Another leg kick comes. Jordan Sood's not liking the leg kicks of Gus Reynolds. Gus Reynolds seems to like those left hooks because he keeps allowing that right to be telegraphed. Good right down the middle.
Jordan Sood just keeping his right hand just a little bit low. I think that's why he got caught with that kick earlier on. He's been caught on that right hand side of himself a few times. Wow, what a fight. Lovely knee up the middle.
There's a double leg position. I just want to see the corner turned by Gus Reynolds.
Ran him into the cage.
He's got a single leg now. He can put a lot of chest pressure through that upper thigh, or he can connect both of his hands, as I think he's doing. Some good takedown defense here from Jordan Sood momentarily.
Ooh, interesting.
Everybody goes for the double leg when the single.
I think he wants the arm. I think he wants the arm.
He's got it cranked and extended, but he's on the back.
Very unusual shoulder lock. It's trying to transition to the back, but that whiz is just keeping him in. Almost a twister position there. Oh, used it to get on top. Excellent work from Jordan Sood.
Very strong from Jordan Sood. You know he's on top, and he's going to look to land those bombs.
Oh.
Does Reynolds know how to shrimp, push the hips?
Through.
He's turning his back now.
Big shots, but well placed as well. He made sure he didn't hit the back of the head. Very intelligent ground and pound technique. Just hitting the sides beautifully. Oh, arm triangle. What a setup. That was so slick.
Oh, he uses it to land a hammer fist. I think that's exactly what he should go for. Just big bombs down the middle, and he can finish this fight right now.
Oh, is he under the chin? He's under the chin. He's under the chin.
He's going to extend now. Gus Reynolds in all kinds of trouble with 10 seconds remaining. Is he going to be able to fight it out?
Get his hands together.
He's pulling on the arm. Very good. I think he's going to make it out. Oh, and we're going to be treated to a second round of this fight.
I thought it was over when he got under the chin, but just ran out of time. I am so impressed by the grappling of Jordan Sood. I mean, that transition from being on the back, and as Gus Reynolds came out, he took that arm triangle straight away. That's such intelligent jiu-jitsu.
He sees it, he does it. Jordan Sood was making everything his advantage there. And Gus Reynolds just was kind of left in wanting there at the very, very end when it came to the grappling exchanges. But Jordan Sood, I can see him as a confidence fighter, and he's full of it right now.
Do you think, I mean, the striking was very close in my eyes, Steve. Like, both guys landed big shots. Do you think, I mean, it looked like Jordan Sood was out-grappling him on the floor. I mean, probably the game plan here for Jordan Sood is to come in and make this a grappling match now and no longer be trading those big shots.
Yeah, if that left hook wouldn't have landed a few times, I'd agree with you, Chris, but I think he's going to just keep going back to that well. It was only the takedown mistake there from Gus Reynolds that led it to being on the ground. I just want to see more kicks and more range maybe from Gus Reynolds, just to, like you said, keep that right hand up, watch for the left hook, and maybe move off the center line. Here we go, moments away from a second round, and a first round promised some fireworks.
Well, you've got to assume that Jordan Sood is at least a round up there. Maybe it's a 10-8 round. I like to score those close submissions the same way as you would score like a big knockdown.
It was so close to the finish, it's hard not to say it, right?
Yeah, twice. I mean, the arm triangle and the rear naked choke to be under the chin.
Little big leg kicks landing. This is the thing. There's been money in the bank for Gus Reynolds the whole time with those leg kicks. Can he keep going back to it? Oh, but we see him being steamed forward. Body kick lands there for Jordan Sood. He's light on his feet. You see there's that confidence. Hands low. It looks like Gus Reynolds is just a step behind.
Wow. Yeah, I think Gus Reynolds, maybe now we're looking at the gas tank difference. Just Jordan Sood just looks a little bit more efficient. Ooh, lovely left hook. Another lovely left hook. A left hook straight right, got through. But both guys, Gus Reynolds is definitely not out of this. Both guys landing big.
It's just hard to land anything with your back against the fence and trying to move off. As this fight goes on, it's favoring Sood.
Yeah, I'd say he's just a fresher looking at the two. He's definitely working a lot more now. Whereas Gus Reynolds, he's still throwing some big shots, but they look a little bit laboured. Oh, Jordan Sood with the pressure now. This is good. This is good martial arts skill. I mean, hold him up against the cage, wear on him a little bit. Oh, but a reversal from Gus Reynolds.
Yeah, I'd like to see the head position there. Look into him from Gus Reynolds, and just start pounding on those knees.
Grabbing the cage. And Jackson warning him.
And that's where the separation's for, from holding the cage. Now they start in the middle, which is favoring Sood. Good check there from Sood. He looks to set up his own body kicks. He's not going high. He's just coming to the body.
The work rate of these two men is phenomenal. And the chins. I mean, they've both taken big shots. Oh, I think that was big.
Yeah, that had Gus Reynolds thinking twice. There's a left hook lands again. The right hand lands.
Oh, that was on the chin.
But now we've got Jordan Sood looking maybe to take the back.
Yes, climbs aboard. Wow. That was almost Marcelo Garcia-esque. Just jumping on the back.
He's just picking his shots. He's got his choice here. Gus Reynolds has so much heart, and you can't teach that.
It's going to be exhausting for Gus Reynolds on the bottom there, trying to escape out. And what we often like to do if you're right up against the cage is try and get your feet on the cage, and then you can make a really big bridge.
And he looks to try and lean over there. Maybe get those legs under the
It's going to be hard on the crafty Mr. Sood.
There you go. Sood's just putting him in as quickly as possible.
Oh, his arm is vulnerable. He's bridging off the cage. That's a bit better. He can sneak out the back, maybe. Don't think he's aware of it. I mean, if he goes to his knees now, Jordan Sood's kind of too high to take his back, maybe, and he can sneak out the back.
So
just like that, just like that. Oh, but he's left his
arm
behind.
If you don't take that arm, oh, come on.
Oh, but he elected to use the arm as a hook to take his back.
It's winding down right now. The round is coming to an end.
There's some welts on the legs of Jordan Sood.
Exactly. I think we're going to get a third round.
Wow.
I'm hoping for it anyway. Big punches landing here towards the end of the round for Jordan Sood. Is there any answer there? Gus Reynolds stands up, no problem. Third round is in the... Oh, it's promised.
What a fight. We've had some amazing fights already this evening. I can't believe we're only on fight number 4 out of 28. 28. We've got pro fights coming up. We've got title fights. We've got Naga champions on this card. We've got some BAMMA veterans. What a great job we have, Steve. We've got the best seat in the house to watch.
It is the best seat. We've got a nice open panel right now. And noticing Corey Belden, I mentioned this earlier in the corner of Jordan Sood, and Corey will be fighting later on this afternoon.
Pro debut.
Exactly, and having a professional fighter in your camp cannot hurt. And we're seeing a lot of that craftiness from Jordan Sood. Both men have taken the stools.
It's not appropriate for commentators to give scores, but I got Jordan Sood 2 rounds up.
Definitely. It's hard to argue with that. So close to finishes in both rounds.
But Gus Reynolds, I mean, he still lands some power shots, and that shot that landed on the chin, we saw the head rip to the side of Jordan Sood, and I thought he was possibly a little bit damaged by that. And I mean, he immediately went to the grappling. So it's like, how much did that affect him? It's definitely a perfect on-the-button shot.
Yep.
Jordan Sood still definitely the fresher looking of the two. Or at the very least doesn't show his exhaustion.
No, and then we see Gus Reynolds going to the kicks, but he's got those hands really low. And where the dangers always come from that left hook from Jordan Sood.
Jordan's had such success whenever they've been grappling, but he just likes standing in the pocket and throwing some bombs. But he's having success here as well. I just feel not to the same level. You know, if I was his corner man, I'd probably be asking for a takedown. He's 2 rounds up.
The only problem I'm seeing with both of their striking is it's always coming in left, right, left, right, left, right. No one's mixing it up.
It's predictable, and it's very stationary. It's kind of...
Look at
Gus. Kind of... Yes, that's much more like it. That's what he needed to do. Yeah, it's very Rock'em Sock'em Robots, stand in the pocket. Jordan Sood, excellent. Now, he's 2 rounds up. If I was his corner, I'd be telling him to take his time, cement the position, no rush.
Pressure.
Whereas Gus Reynolds, his corner's got to be screaming at him, come on, more action. You've got to try and get the win, and you can't get the win from the bottom of the mount.
We're just seeing that inexperience there from Gus Reynolds in terms of his...
it was too easy to step over there, and he's got his arm trapped. Oh, he's snuck his arm back out, which is good.
Now we're right in this all too familiar position. Jordan Sood on top in mount, having his choice of submissions, but choosing to try to ground it out.
The thing is, if you're 2 dominant rounds up, and it's early in the round, elect you for an armbar, you might end up on the bottom in a bad spot, so just ground the guy, put that pressure Khabib style, just drive, and that's perfect. He's trying to sneak under the chin. Gus Reynolds was very nearly caught with a rear naked choke in round 1, but this is much earlier in round 3.
Can't see if the hold is on here.
No.
Big shots landing.
He lands his ground and pound brilliantly. Just does make sure he doesn't get any penalization from the referee for the back of the head.
Exactly, and they're not terribly hard, but there are lots of them.
Yes, he's a volume ground and pounder.
If you throw 10 at 10%, that's at 1 at 100.
Oh, one snuck through big.
Not seeing any reaction here from Gus Reynolds.
He's kind of intelligently defending himself. I mean, bridging is the right thing to do. Bridging off the cage.
There it is. There's the stop.
Stopped.
TKO. Ground and pound. And your man and your winner, Jordan Sood, And that'll give a big boost to Corey Belden. 2 minutes, 17 seconds of the third round. Excellent performance. And you can see the elation from Jordan Sood. He's trained hard for this one, and he gets the win, and in devastating style. We'll go for the official announcement from Chris Fensom in a moment.